Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name is Laima, and today's video I wanted to show what we are planning on planting in April. And I would like to do this video every month to show what we are planting each month and what we are planning to plant exactly in that month. Different hardiness zones, different countries and different climates plant things obviously at the different times, so I think it's interesting to see what we are planting here in Portugal. To start off, I want to show you that we have also started the planting diary. I think I've not mentioned it before, but basically we write down each thing that we plant into trays for seedlings, and we write down what we're planting right outside in the garden and which seedlings are ready to transplant to the garden. It's all written down with the date when they've been planted. Keeping this diary is really useful because you add all the dates that you have planted each thing, you know then how quickly each of the things that you are growing will develop and from germinate and all these things. So yeah, that's just something that we have started recently and it's been very helpful. So here are my seedling trays. All of these things have been planted, most of the things here in these trays have been planted in March, end of March, but most of these will have to go out in the garden in April. So just to quickly show you what we have coming up soon to plant out is beetroot. Here we have tomatoes. These are a specific variety that I want to use for canning. Here we have bell peppers coming. Here we have 3 pumpkins. As you can see, 2 of them have not come out. I'm not sure. Oh, there's one actually still coming. They've been taking a really long time. And then here we have sorrel, which also I think soon can be coming out in the garden. I've already planted a few bits out, which were some green beans and spinach. And then here Fabio has a whole tray specific to only all kinds of spicy chili peppers. This one is already quite big. I think it could be going out as well soon. There's very different varieties, but Fabio knows about those a bit more. Somehow this time we had a lot of trouble with a few things that never even came out. Some of those are rosemary and basil. Basil came out like few here, but now it's all died off. Lemon balm didn't come. Chamomile has been coming. It was the first thing that appeared when I planted these trays, and it has stayed at this same size since then, so it is not really developing very well. And the watermelons, I think, and yeah, and also none of the aubergines have come out at all, so I'm gonna have to replant those. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Was the soil not good? Were the seeds not good? Was it too cold, too wet, too dry? I don't know, but not a lot of things just ended up not coming out. And also we had some green beans here that were the French beans actually, and only 2 came out as well, and that was already a while ago. And here I planted 2 new rows recently with some flowers. But yeah, I don't know, I will have to do lots of replanting this time. So our melons and watermelons didn't really come out, and when I was researching about it, it was said that they need quite a warm soil basically for them to germinate better, and it was saying that they would germinate between 3 to 10 days, and it's been like 3 weeks, so it obviously will not be coming out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna replant those because we definitely want some watermelons and melons this year, and I just don't think I want to wait any longer. So I'm hoping I'm gonna replant them and they will be doing a lot better. I hope it's not a problem with the seed, because at this moment we don't really have much opportunity to get any seeds as we wanted anytime we want, or any seedlings, because all the markets are closed. So I really hope they're gonna work out. I really hope they're gonna come. I'm afraid we might not have any watermelons this year, but we'll see. What are we planting? What are we planting for in this month? Since we haven't done a video of what we are planting recently for quite a while, I think I will just quickly show the things that I recently have planted in the garden as well. So here we already have quite good developed spinach. This is different kind of spinach that we had before. So I have these almost all row, and then these last 4 plants are chards, which I've never grown or eaten before, so I'm hoping that they will be good. And then we have a few more, quite a few actually, new recently planted spinach. Here I have a few more courgettes, but we are having a biggest problem with them because, as you can see, the snails are loving them and they're just completely being eaten before they even have any new leaves showing up. Here I have 2 kales, of which one is again eaten by snails. And here I planted green beans. It's not a lot, but I know that one plant grows quite a bit and they go quite high up, and it's not something that we eat a lot. We have some more green beans here, but some of them are eaten again by snails completely to the stems. This one's a bit better, and this one's also a little bit still survive. And another few things that we have grown, planted in the garden recently are these tomatoes, of which again 2 of them are kind of dying off as well. Don't know if it's snails or something else, but I think we have plenty of tomatoes because we have some here growing bigger, and then some more there. And I have planted few plants of corn here and here. They're doing quite well. I planted them from seed in the tray before, and then recently transplanted them into the soil. So that is what we're planting in trays right now and in the garden that is recently been planted. There's obviously a lot more things growing. For the rest of the month, I think there are not that many things that we are going to plant actually, because there's quite a lot of things already growing. We have I have to replant watermelons and melons and some of the herbs that never came out, and aubergine. But at the moment we don't have any more plants on planting anything new, only the things that we have already in the trays, because there's plenty. And yeah, maybe if at the end of the month we are able to maybe go out again and then go to market or things like that, then maybe we'll buy some seedlings or watermelons and melons, just to be sure that we will have some growing this year. But otherwise, only the things that I showed you today, and that is what we're planting in month of April. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it was helpful for you to see what other people are planting in April. Hopefully it will inspire you to go get out in the garden and plant something as well. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.